MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Bacon and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Sale is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
At the plate, Hack Duncan reined in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Adam Cole, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Crash Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Number 34 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Williams.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Rico, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rico.
Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Champ Camp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So now to the plate, Moose Lang, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Popped up. Number 34 in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the second out in the bottom half. To the plate now, David Bodie. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here it comes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Leading off the inning, lefty Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lefty Lopez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Bubba Gann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in now, Bucky Taveras. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gann comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Dallas.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, J.J. Fink, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball left side. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Hack Duncan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Duncan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that misses. 2-2. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
the batter, the designated hitter, Avisail.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball 2.
Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Philadelphia's on top 1-0.
Leading off for California, the catcher, Big Daddy Rico.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And another foul ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Champ Camp. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Moose Lang. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, lefty Lopez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in, Bubba Gann. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Gann, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up, the Bacon.
Here's
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Jalen Miller.
So now to the plate, Jalen Miller. Swing and a liner. Foul. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bucky Taveras.
Bucky Taveras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, J.J. Fink.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, J.J. Fink. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bodie moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Hack Duncan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Ty Cobb will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls with no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready on 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 the count. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding in, Billy Williams. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So stepping in, Crash Davis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Big Daddy Rico will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1, well below the zone. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Judge is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Champ Camp, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slap hard the opposite way. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Next will be the designated hitter, Moose Lang. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
Standing in, lefty Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Standing in now, Bubba Gann, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box now, Bucky Taveras. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, J.J. Fink.
Now in the box, J.J. Fink. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. California is on top 3-1. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chad Green.
He's set and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
At the plate now, David Bodie. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Stepping into the box, Jalen Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
And there's ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ty Cobb would be next. To short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score holds, it's 3-1. David Carpenter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Hack Duncan. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 1, Big Daddy Rico.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Rico. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Duncan over at second. Davis at first with no outs. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The first baseman, number 10, Champ Camp.
Into the box now, Champ Camp. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter, Moose Lang.
Striding forward now is the DH, Moose Lang, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate, lefty Lopez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that they're
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Lang rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
3 runs already home here. Drilled to the right side. Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. California leads this one 7-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ty Cobb. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Alex Bregman is on deck. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Davis is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting. Left shortstop.
Sparky Nicholas takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Sparky Nicholas.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. And so take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Nicholas, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Speared on the dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's final, 7-3. California have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Number 34 gets the W on the mound. Chris Sale pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.